Hey, I'm Rachel Ngom. Today we're talking about how to find a virtual assistant. So I work with purpose-driven entrepreneurs, helping get more leads and sales into their businesses. If you haven't yet grabbed my free Pinterest cheat sheet, just go to pinwithrachel.com. I'll put it in the description below. And today we're talking all about finding a virtual assistant. When you're first starting your business, you're probably doing all the things. And as soon as you possibly can, you want to start getting things off of your plate and get like as much as you can. So think about what are the things that are your zone of genius, and then what can you outsource? What can you get rid of? Okay, so where we have found people on our team, my very first virtual assistant, I found him on Upwork in the Philippines for less than $7 an hour, started him 10 hours a week. Next person I found on Upwork again, third person I found for our team, and these are all people that still work on our team because they are awesome. Found Lizzie, who does social media management on our team on Indeed.com. And so I'll put the links to where we find these people. And then when I was very, very first getting started, and I just needed a few like tiny little projects, like I didn't have a social media manager or anything like that. And I just thought I need a banner created or some kind of graphic or something done. I went to Fiverr.com, Fiverr.com. And there you can find someone to do a project for you for $5. So one of my clients, actually, she just started a podcast, and she's found someone on Fiverr that's gonna edit every audio file for $12 or something like that. So Indeed, Fiverr, and Upwork are the three places that I would recommend to find someone. And when you put out an application, you wanna be super clear on who it is that you're looking for, and you're gonna get a lot of stinkers. You wanna make sure that you have a way to weed out all those stinkers. And so we have in our application, they have to do some specific things in that application that we know they actually read it. They're actually paying attention. So one of them is we ask them what their Myers-Briggs personality test is. And if they just scan it and submit their resume, without the Myers-Briggs part and without that cover note, we don't even look at it. And so right away, that weeds out could potentially hundreds of people that you would look at. And so that's one of the first tips I would have for you when you're finding someone on these platforms. Ask something specific to make them actually, that they paid attention. You know that they really do want this position, that they are interested. That's the first step that we do with them. Second step is we send them a Google form application for them to fill out. And that way we're asking them more in-depth questions about their values, their goals, their expectations, their skills, all that stuff. And the third step after that, we found some good people. They're getting more and more qualified as we go through this process. We pick our top ones to interview on Zoom. And from there, we take the people that we know, we feel like a good vibe with, and we have them do a trial week for us. And so maybe we take the top 3 candidates from like everything that we just did, and we have them work with us for a week. And so I did this when we hired our social media manager. It was so easy to see who was not going to be fun to work with and who went above and beyond what I asked for them to do. And so just by going through this process, you're going to find a great virtual assistant to have on your team to free you up into working on the things, the money producers. So if you're a business owner, you shouldn't be editing your YouTube videos. You shouldn't be editing your podcast. These are things that you can start outsourcing so you can stay in that zone of genius, creating content, serving more people, and reaching more people, making a greater impact in the world. So if you haven't yet, like this video, hit subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and then comment below, do you have a virtual assistant on your team yet? If you don't, are you going to use these tips to find one ASAP? And I do mean ASAP. So I hope you found this helpful. Have an amazing day.